Hey guys! First of all, welcome to the Sales Bug page. It's been a little bit since I've done Facebook Lives or really gotten serious about something that I'm working on, but this particular project is something that I think is my true calling because this is an industry that I've been in for going on 5 years now. And it's something that I think, especially a lot of young ladies, that is an extremely lucrative career. It's been an area of growth. It has challenged me. And I think, especially during times like this where the job market is a little out of whack, or maybe you need something where you can work from home that's consistent, that provides great benefits, and that also gives you an opportunity to level up in your career, then this is something you definitely want to listen further into. So a little bit about the sales bug and kind of what it is. So it's ideally a virtual hub for young, hungry sales professionals, new sales professionals, or people considering the career or really kind of want to explore other opportunities or change careers. And if it's sales has been something that you've thought about in the past but have been a little bit too nervous about, or maybe have thought that it may be a little too hard, then the sales bug is for you. So what I offer sales coaching, pretty much just teaching you how to prospect correctly, how to navigate objections, how to handle no's, and how to pretty much cut the fluff and get straight to closing your deals. In sales, you pretty much live or die by your pipeline. You feed off of commission. I know I do. I love my money. But at the same time, you're also in a career where you are virtually helping someone. So just a little bit about me and kind of, where I've come from post-college to where I am right now. I've been in retail sales, I've done business to consumer, I've done call center, and I've also most recently done logistics, I've done financial sales, and in my career right at this very moment, I'm doing sales as a service or information technology that does involve a lot of sales and managing 5 and 6 figure deals. So let's just say I've been in the game for quite some time and I have experience that can kind of help in all of those areas. But one of the things that I've learned that's pretty much universal, or a universal concept across the board as it relates to sales, is that it's not so much pushing a product on a person. It's more or less building a relationship and then also challenging them to maybe change their perspective or change the way that they are currently doing something so they can make it better. And that's what I teach in my sales coaching, and that's what I will be teaching throughout this Facebook page. A few things that you can expect on this page. It's not just going to be a bunch of fluff and just blog posts and everything. I plan on posting at least daily job opportunities that are open, that are legit, that I've researched on Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, one that provides a really good base salary, and then opportunity for commission, and then of course benefits. So I know you guys have seen the first job posting that I posted yesterday for Spot On. It is a remote account executive role. If it's something that you think you may be qualified for, or you just want to know a little bit more about the position, feel free to drop a check mark or a thumbs up or something in this video, or DM me, and I can kind of explain, what you can kind of expect in that role and have you kind of feel around to see if this is going to be a role for you, essentially. A little bit more about the sales bug, though. I will be releasing a podcast fairly soon. I'm just getting this off the ground literally in less than a week, but it's been something that I've been thinking about for quite some time. And throughout my career, especially at Wells Fargo, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, everyone would always come up to me and ask me like how I'm closing the deals that I'm closing, how I'm getting customers to listen. And at first they're like, oh, Kristen, it's just because you're a lady and people think you're nice. Well, that's not really the case because nobody can see what I look like. So how do they know that I'm a woman? I could just sound like a feminine man. So I teach kind of like let's just say my secret sauce, things that have been pivotal in my career to help me advance and then also change the perspective of the way people think. Right now in my career, I am a sales executive, so I run, like I mentioned, a lot of 5 and 6 figure deals, and I'm not just dealing with sales reps or people low on the totem pole. I'm dealing with CEOs, vice presidents, and part of like the C-level leadership team. So I'm getting them to actually listen to what I have to say. And what I teach in my coaching is ways that you can do what I do without the fear of rejection, without the fear of being able to actually close your deals, and then to also show you that sales is not a scary career. It's actually very fun. And for anyone that was an athlete or maybe is an athlete, this is an ideal career for you because it's very competitive. And if you still have that competitive nature and drive, then this is an area where you can definitely excel. A lot of what I teach comes from 2 different books. I reference these 2 books a lot. The first one is The Superstar Sales. This one is actually written by Rick Conlow and Doug Watsabaugh, I think that's his name. But this one has really helped me, especially now when you're dealing with business to business sales. So I reference this book a lot in my coaching. And then more recently, my current manager actually bought these books for us. But this one has been just dynamite. Like, it's changed my perspective and really helped me change the way that I do sell. It's called The Challenger Sale. And the way it's written, it pretty much takes you away from relationship selling and the idea of, yes, you have to build rapport. Yes, you have to make your clients love you, but not just make them love you, make them listen and learn from you, because people not only buy from people that they like, they buy from people that can actually teach them something. So whether that is you're selling skincare, maybe makeup, clothes, or in my case, if you're selling technology for credit unions, whatever the case, you want to make sure you're able to teach them how your product is relevant in their lives and what value that you're actually bringing. So that's just a little bit of how I teach. In regards to, the business to business sales world, that's like my cup of tea. I can teach you how to wow the people that you're talking to over the phone, to make it seem like you're virtually in their office, even if you can't be, especially with what's going on in the world right now. Virtual presentations, demonstrations, those things are things I do every single day. And I'm able to close at least 20% of all my deals that I do. Right now I have about maybe like 10 deals in my pipeline, and I was promoted maybe less than 8 months ago. So you can see the timeline. But like I said, I'm dealing with $1 billion to a little under maybe like $500 million credit unions. And it's just the way that I talk to people and the way that I teach them that gets them excited. So if you're someone that's really in the job market right now because of what's going on, or you're interested in possibly switching careers, then stay tuned because the Sales Bug has so much to share. The official launch of the courses, or like the coaching aspect, will be April 1st. I'm just finishing up a few things, so it's synchronized across the board. But if you're interested in possibly getting signed up for at least a consultation, or just I'm offering between today and Tuesday free coaching, just 30 minutes of maybe you pitch to me what your sales pitch is, you tell me what your product is, and I kind of coach you, and I can help you either tweak it so you can close that deal, or tweak it so going forward you're able to close deals that are similar to that. And then beginning April 1st, my coaching session will be 4 parts, and it will cost $495. Now, hear me out. I'm going to sell you right now. The value that you'll get is, of course, my support through the entire process. You'll also have me, as a resource if for any reason you run into objections that you're scared to handle, or if you're brand new to the sales world and you don't understand how to manage your pipeline, or if you have trouble with prospecting or follow-ups, let me know. I can help you with that. And I also provide pretty much voicemail scripts that have worked for me, a sales call plan that has worked, and then I can also provide you links to the books that I just showed you. So there's so much that'll go along with that, but more to come. And then every Tuesday, I'll be doing a Facebook Live with like a tip of the week that I've learned in my career, that I've learned, even on my job right now, where you can find also on this page. So I think I've rambled on enough, but if you're interested in just some, I guess you can say, on-the-fly training between today and Tuesday at midnight, drop thumbs up in the comments or DM me, and we can set up some time, and I'd be happy to coach you. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining, and look forward to sharing you guys the knowledge that I have. Thank you so much.